Spazzy commentary and plan.
Yalla Spazzy coming right at you with another commentary. Today we're playing Misfortune, and I decided to throw this one up. It's from last night's stream session, because I've sort of like haven't uploaded anything with Misfortune in a while. I don't know, man. It's just I like her. I like to play her. So I don't know. I don't think I've been playing her as much though lately, and thus not much content for you. But here is a commentary, and also something nice to know about this commentary is that I make a lot of mistakes here, and so does Johnny, and it's a lot of things to learn from here. So that's gonna be cool and dandy. Hopefully, we got invaded there, level 1. Johnny made it out alive though. Well done. Got a cup of coffee. And plant is right here. Runes and Masteries, I rock 21, like some sort of hybrid. You can see it there on the screen with Masteries. I put like a couple of fewer points in armor and a couple more in mana regen, because I'm trying that out lately. Usually I go 21-9, as you guys know, but I'm trying this one out. It's not too huge of a difference, but it gives you a bit of mana, and it's always nice on, you know, ADs that use a lot of mana. Misfortune is definitely one of them in the beginning of the game. Runes, I go just standard flat 80 marks, quints, armor, seals, magic resist, glyphs. You could rock lifesteal, quints, but here I go for flat 80 just because the way this is set up is we have two very strong engagey supports in this lane, Nami and Zyra, and Caitlyn is sort of like, she can safe farm really easily. So I want to make sure that the trades that we go into, we're able to win, which we are right now, pushing them back. And she also started Doran's Blaze, so she doesn't have that natural sustain. Here I do a mistake. Hecarim is coming in. I do a flash that counts for nothing because Zyra's plant is slowing me. I should have just flashed after and picked up the kill. I even think I had doubled up ready, so it would have been a kill. I probably would have died to her, but that would have been better than just dying like this. Luckily there, Hecarim didn't have any mana to finish off Johnny, but that was overall a useless flash and a bad play. But yeah, we're getting back here in lane, and trying to last hit as good as I can. We get into a little bit of a weird trade here. Nami goes trading with Zyra. I can't go trading with Zyra, so I put pressure on Caitlyn instead. Just one-on-one trades is MF's strength versus Caitlyn. You can usually win that. Getting slowed by plant there, which is annoying, so she managed to put a lot of pressure back on me. But Ahri is coming in here, and she has a lot of damage actually, but it's not enough to finish off that Caitlyn, unfortunately. Which is a bit sad, and it made her waste a lot of time. Lux is coming in though. A nice charm's gonna hit, so I'm gonna go in and put some damage onto her. Unfortunately, she doesn't step into that, but it completely zones her into the brush where we pick up the kill. I use barrier to get away. A heal there from Johnny is gonna secure it. It's double kill on Ahri, and here comes Yi with teleport. It's crazy. His stuff's got on, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up this kill as well. That's real nice. And here comes Noob Spazzy, like, I'm gonna push this turret. I had no idea the Zyra passive, totally forgot about that. But luckily she was just as bad as me and missed it. Pushed out that lane, and then I go back. And that was just overall super bad. You can't forget the Zyra passive, guys. It's important, really important.
Stop using me.
This is a ranked Diamond 5 game. I'm still in Diamond 5. I haven't been able to play so much, so I'm just starting to, you know, getting comfortable in this league now. I'm getting comfortable here, not going anywhere. Losing one, winning one, losing one, and winning one. Mossy is coming in for gank. Nami's gonna hit the water prison or whatever it's called. I'm gonna put the deeps on Caitlyn, finish her off, and Mossy is actually gonna go for a solo kill there on Lux with the red buff. So really nice. Oh my god, my voice. So a lot of damage from Mossy since he picked up a double kill there early on. It's always nice to see. Always nice to see. What else? Yeah, I haven't been able to stream that much lately either, guys. But as you know, with my streams and my everything, I mean, I'm flattered that you guys want to, you know, watch my streams. I'm just gonna commentate on this. What happened here was Johnny got caught with the plants of Zyra. There was no way he was gonna be able to, you know, go back, so he went in instead, and we wasn't able to hit any of our CC, so we weren't able to trade. And I think we exhausted Caitlyn, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm flattered that you guys want to watch my streams, and I'm flattered that you want to, like, that you tell me, like, can't you stream? But you guys know that I stream when I can, and I mean, if I've had a long day, and I come home, I've been in school, I've been making some like radio humor or something late at night. I just want to throw it on like one game and maybe just, you know, then go to bed. And then I don't usually just want to, you know, turn on the stream. Gonna do a nice little flash there since Hecarim used his ultimate and didn't hit me. Now the CC is stacking on him, so I'm gonna auto attack and actually get the double buff right there, so that's really sweet. But yeah, I mean, because you guys, you see me online, but you don't see me live on the stream all the time, and you're like, why are you not streaming when you're playing? Well, you know, I do, you know, streaming is not just turning it on and playing. I think, yeah, professional players can do that, but I want to offer something more, and I'm not trying to up myself here. I'm not, you know, I don't want to talk about like my stream like it's some sort of work of art, because it's not. I'm aware of this, but you know, I want to be a little bit more entertaining, and I want to be able to interact with you guys. And if I'm not, you know, if I'm a bit tired, or if I'm just, you know, want to chill with a game before I go to bed, then turning on the stream is not a good idea, because it wouldn't be as enjoyable. I mean, some of you would enjoy it anyways, is what you're telling me, and I'm again flattered by that, but it just doesn't, to me, that's not what I want to do. And you guys are just gonna have to accept that and watch me get pwned by this Zyra. This is something that I do every now and again. I come back with double buff and a Bloodthirster, and she doesn't have a BF, so I'm like, okay, we're so good to win trades now that I'm gonna stop minding what abilities they have. And Zyra just put the hurt on me there, man. Because I stood in the middle of the creep wave, she hit her binding, followed that up with freaking like everything she had, and it was overall quite crazy. So they pushed this turret a little bit. When I come back, we're gonna hit a nice little bind there. I'm gonna use my ultimate to get a lot of deeps. Fortunately, a bit late there with my E. I should drop down E before that.
She's slowed.
Before I use my thingy. But since Caitlyn was slow, I go in. But since I leveled up my W here, that does not pick up the kill. Otherwise, that would probably have been a double kill. But since we weren't able to sort of like... Well, since they had trades as well with us and engaged, I decided to go for W for the more sustained deeps. And then I put like a hybrid mix into Q and E, I think, or just Q, I don't know. But I decided to max W, and that's why we didn't pick up the kill there, so that was unfortunate. I probably could have... I don't know, I think it was the right call though to level up W, so I'm not going to say it's a mistake per se. A nice play from Mario there. Gonna ult and then flash to get in range of a charm and hit it perfectly. So that was really nice momentum there. She saw that I was there and I was looking to pick up a kill with her, and she did it. So now we're fighting for dragon control. We get the ward, but here comes Hecarim. And yeah, that's the ult through the other side of the wall. Really annoying. And now they're able to just go freaking balls to the walls on us. And that's really not good. But the only positive thing here is that Riven is pushing top. They're able to get dragon. But Yi is also going to push mid. So we get a lot of pressure here on the turrets, and Riven actually dives Lux up there and gets away with it, which is really cool, and get the turret. So I mean, it wasn't too bad of a trade all in all. Oh, scratch that. She didn't get away. She was almost able to get away. I'm gonna get this bottom turret now, so that definitely catches us up with gold, so it's all cool. After my Bloodthirster here, I go for... I start to build Zeal, but then I decided that I definitely need Lost Whisper, because both Garen and Hecarim is getting really beefy early on, because of how they're building, and I'm gonna have to hit them a lot in these team fights. Plus it scales nicely with my ult to get some armor pen, so I decided to go for the Last Whisper, and then I'm gonna rush the Seal into Phantom Dancer. Classic mistake here, recalling in the lane, and that's why you put down a ward in those situations. You see the pink ward there that Johnny put down. Helped us secure the kill on Caitlyn, so that's really good. We can pressure now, we can push, and Lux is gonna do something that, you know, it's a legitimate tactic. She stood there in the little corner where you can't see, and she was looking to engage, and she did, but she did that on 3 people, and she did not just have the damage to do that. So a bit of a miscalculation on her part. Hecarim's now gonna come in. He's looking to ult me. When I turn to auto attack, he starts ulting, which is good. I'm here to set up my ultimate with Nami, and that's a lot of damage on Zyra and Hecarim. Here comes Garen though. I'm kind of like, feel like I'm doomed here, so I start auto attacking, which is good. That's what I should have done from the beginning, not run away. But he doesn't use the ultimate on me. I guess it was not up, or he was failing, or something. But that was really weird. I mean, that lets us pick up the Baron. So, as you guys have seen, not a perfect, you know, laning phase, or not a perfect game from any other teams, but a couple of crucial mistakes in a row has sort of led us to put immense pressure right now in this game, and we're able to push out mid right now. And you're going to see something a little bit different here from what you usually want to do on MF. So they're pushing up here, And it's not like I planned this tactically, it's just instincts that I use here. I see the Nami bind is gonna hit Lux, so I just go ahead and unload bullet time on her, and that brings us down to half HP. Now that's a lot of pressure that they lose. I can start trading with Caitlyn, Hecarim is getting zoned, Riven goes in and just tags her with a Q and then ults to pick up the kill. So that's Lux gone from the fight. Nami's gonna follow that up with a tidal wave, and here comes Yi, who's been counter pushing bottom to just mop it up. And yeah, that's just a really, really crucial point right there. Usually you want to try and unload your ultimate on several targets, but if you can get it on a key target and set you up for a team fight, especially when you have Baron, you have the regen, then you can, yeah, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. Just make sure it's some of the squishy targets. You don't want to unload on the tank. That's not a good thing. So we pushed out both Nexus turrets here, and we're kind of staying because we have Baron and because we feel like our ults are coming back up. So, and Ahri does the work there on Lux. And this time Garen managed to ult me, but we actually managed to push back and pick up this game. So yeah, a bit of a short, nice game with far from perfect plays, but a sort of like easy capitalizations on solo queue mistakes that made us pick up this game. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. If you did, feel free to rate it, guys. Thumbs up or down so I know what you think. You can also add it to your favorites and share it on Facebook and Twitter if you want to help me. Also, check out my channel. There's tons of League of Legends content on there for you. You can also subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. And that is it. This has been Spazzy, and I am out. Dudes!